unless ye be too cowardly to fight me on your own. Ahoy there, lads! Welcome back to the month of discovery. Now the menu is Pirates. It's on the high seas for the DS. Random game I found. Seems very interesting. Set sail. Start again. Start again. I never started to begin with. Sure. Go with medium. Select C. Oil. Okay, just making sure that I actually hit medium as I... The aesthetic so far. Guess we'll just go with Port Royal then. Probably the only one that you can choose. You say a pirate's life be free of worthy. Not so much that of a pirate captain, methinks. 8 weeks now past and not a single doubloon in booty. The crew are restless, and I fear mutiny cannot be far from their thoughts. So when an old sea dog came begging in a bar and he tells me a fabulous treasure just waiting to be collected, I gave him more of my ear than I normally would. For the price of a mug of grog, the old cur hands me a parchment on which was printed a legend. At Daco Kings, the first key is stowed. Key second lays on Spanish gold. Third key beneath the China Sea, with a Persian prince, and the fourth key will be. Fifth lies frozen in witch's snow. Key 6 where lava rivers flow. Seventh key rests in a place most dread, with Davy Jones amongst the dead. Find the keys as ye be told, and 7 seas a treasure be yours to hold. The old man went on and told me of a large navy treasure building nearby. And as we stand in Port Royal, surely the Daco Kings seems only right to take a look-see. That voice is killer. Oh. Fascinating. Oh, okay. I think it appears to be responding to me. Alright, hang tight. Aha! There we go! Now we are perfect. Or at least about as perfect as we're going to get anyway. Huh, look at that. Operates on tank control. Somewhat. That sail to good use. Okay, we've already figured out how to shoot cannonballs, but... of course. It's like a racing game where you press R to accelerate. It's kind of... Actually, that I noticed that there's some glitch out here. And that doesn't help in the slightest. Oh well, I guess I'm just... It's life. Well... Maybe I'm not meant to read all of it. Maybe it's just meant to be like scraps or something, you know? Oh well. That not be the point. Yeah. Okay, something about weapons. I know that. Here we go. Nice. Not really sure what good that did me. But I'm a pirate, do I really need a reason to go after something in the back? No, probably not. All I need is for it to exist. That's enough provocation for me. Yarr! Messing with a pirate! Be getting you a very watery grave. Time. Let's test this there weapon. Oh, a little too late, aren't you? You're late in the dollar short car. Decided to move right as you were dying. I almost sorry for you. Then I got over it. Oh, this... Not gonna lie, I'm digging the aesthetic. Now, this is obviously a DS game. Then again, it never was meant to be viewed at such high, crisp scale. Anything, the ships are more impressive when you consider that. Actually, see this detail, so probably more detailed than the original DS's done justice. At least for the ships. You can tell the environments were... That's beside the point, isn't it? I'll try to get them both at once. Just because. Boy there. Let us get some pirate booty. We're gonna need all the help we can get. Even if it means taking them out in the process. That's supposed to be. Any tips that it would have nullified? Knife. Here you go. Oh, what's wrong? You're not so good. What happened? Must be your royal fleet. Royal fleet is being made a mockery, even the ones that are actually manned. You could probably have an excuse for the docked ones not being able to defend themselves, but the ones that are out at sea, they don't even try to fight back. I should feel bad about that. But I'm playing innocent ships and probably sending graves. Well, you would think so, but I'm a pirate. You think pirates don't think like that? Sure, pirates have been romanticized, but make no mistake, they're not nice in the slightest. Basically, sea gangs. Out of me way! You scurvy devil, you! Battle stations, huh? Now, if we don't have one that actually fights back. Well, this is a training exercise area. I shouldn't expect too much. It's got potential, I'll give it that. Now, part of me almost wishes that there was an Age of Empires game on the DS. Technically, there's two of them that had an aesthetic like this. I can imagine, at least the sea part. Although being able to build anywhere you want. The men are glad to be sailing with purpose again. Oh, I must admit to some concerns as we now sneak into the heavily defended naval yard named Warrior Docks. Yeah, I mean, I would be too. A little bit. Considering. Well, hopefully I can wing it because I can't read a dead-gum thing out here. Okay, buddy. Darn. My great enemy. Docked. What can you do? Jack all is what you can do, friend. Maybe the emulation is causing glitches. I have no idea. You can never be sure about that. One ship was able to defend itself, and the other one seems to be capable of it. Retaliating with fire. So it's hard to tell. Can't imagine it's an emulator bug unless it's causing only some ships, sometimes, not be capable of defending themselves. Here you go, buddy. The detail's pretty good, though. Like it. docks, you can see chains, see barrels, of course, because barrels are synonymous with pirates. Arr, the more barrels, the better, I always say. Docks, ships, huh? Sucks for them, doesn't it? Again, maybe it's because this is on medium difficulty. Still, not like I picked easy. I should just... No. Take it back, you're no friend. Excellent. I honestly can't even tell how much health I have left. Because that's an enigma as well. Oh, this one is definitely going to defend itself. Not very well, but it was definitely going to defend itself. That is the point I'm trying to make.
Arr.
Yes, R. Uh-oh. We actually got towers here. Fascinating. Just leave them alone. I want to mess with a tower. He's not in Age of Empires. Unless you're a catapult trireme.
Arr.
Yes, R. R. IT.
Arr.
That's just bad design right there. Having them covered off with docks. East of ships. Sam Silver, what are you thinking, son? Thinking at all? Like once? Let's keep awkwardly shooting at each other until one of us hits. Of course, I'm the one who ended up hitting. Like Han Solo, I shot first. Well, I shot, period. That's a good point that people make. It's not that Han shot first. He didn't give Greedo a chance to shoot. Han shot, period. He shot before Greedo had a chance to. Interesting castle design. I've never seen that kind of gate. No, where it has the castle notches, and yet it goes up and down like a gate. Aesthetic. Taste. I should probably just leave the towers alone.
Arr.
Not good to go picking a fight with my defense. No, I cannot. Really. It's not like they're gonna come down for me. Hey. Not gonna be that. Big boy. Huh. They're actually sending more of their ships out to fight. Admirable. If a little foolish. Go, buddy. Down, 2 to go. Really think you can stand up to me? The answer to that should have been no. It could have sat this one out. Of course, that's not your style, is it? Barely ever is. Because of that foolishness, I benefit. Yeah, they're starting to go out with the now. Don't want that. Not in the slightest. That all enemies down? Seemed to be the case. Not entirely sure about anything. Except that this game, especially for overlooked, well, relatively overlooked. I've never heard of it. Clearly nobody else has heard of it. I'm clearly the end-all be-all. Really, that gate was enemy-based. As long as you had enemies to kill, you... Okay. Oh. That's how you fire one of those. Like a bottle rocket. Not sure if that works to my benefit. Not though. Yes, R. R indeed, my friend. R indeed. Now let's burn up some chips. Nice. That is really powerful. That's with that. Bottle rockets, I mean, not these ships. These ships are pathetically weak. Hello, friend. Like some side shots. Now, capture your good side as you're sinking into Davy Jones' locker. It's lovely. IT. That's wonderful. I'm actually beginning to happen if I just do DL 3. No, just regular DL. So far, so good. The Navy are, as always, less than capable of stopping us. Electing the key should be simple. Ain't fair enough. This is what it would look like on an actual DS screen. Now, I can definitely see that. Definitely obscure the amount of detail well enough. Okay, it doesn't seem to matter what I do. Just for fun, let's see what happens if I use software rendering. Oh, I don't think that is software rendering. I think that's nothing. That's wonderful. Enable. Heck, that doesn't help. Oh well. Not gonna fix the problem, so may as well not even try. May as well just go on a pirate spree. If I die, I die. Arr. Yes, arr. Thank ye for telling me that. I do be appreciating it. Now we got us some treasure. Uh-oh. Aye, that pirate ship, that ship be a mighty vessel indeed. But in the end, it is no match for me. Uh-oh. I just ate every one of those cannonballs. Those cannonballs don't have much iron to them. If ye be knowing what I mean. Nobody ever said that. I shouldn't expect it to be. Not every game is going to be that kind of game. I'm digging it, at least. Funny how it is basically mainly physical. Although I can't imagine this would be most comfortable D-pad. I'm using a USB controller, and I got the analog stick mapped to pad here. Works out fine for me. Works out very fine for me. Oh, the map even has the fog of war. Holy crap, battle stations. Got a lot of ships. Oh, that's not a lot of ships. That's just a fortress. Ah, that's magical. There. Well, I don't need to deal with them. All I need to do is ships and get away from everything else. Arr. Yes, arr. Oh, I guess I have to deal with that. Time to face inevitable. How am I gonna get past that? Gotta be a way to penetrate that impregnable. Must prove to myself that I am capable. Ow. Am I actually doing damage to it, or aren't I? That be the problem. I cannot tell if I'm actually doing damage to this here. Oh, I am. I can actually see the fire. Excellent. So, I can do damage to these. That is good to know. That be good to know, matey. Excellent. I'm gonna keep shooting at them until they die. They can't hit me to save their life. Not as long as they keep moving. Just follow the same kind of strategy as you do in first-person shooters. Run around and shoot until they're dead. It's out well for me so far. I should also decide when to fire. Might also help me get a little more on target, you know? No, I'm just firing everywhere, randomly. Like them? Uh-oh. Uh-oh, this got me stuck there. The last thing I want is to be sharing their watery grave, if you be knowing what I mean. Crap. Well, apparently friendly fire's a thing, so that's cool. Excellent. Their walls are all but destroyed. Their walls be all but destroyed. Ah, the barrier be down, and their cannons will soon follow. Excellent. Now this be a pirate adventure. Only one be remaining between me and victory. Though my money is going down rapidly. Maybe that's my measure of health. How much funds I have to do repairs. Although you would think pirates wouldn't be so concerned about needing money to repair things. Just pillage anything they want. Actually, I think that's more like a time bonus. Now that I'm looking at it, because it's going down even when I'm not taking damage. Steaming. That's probably a high score kind of thing. Be quiet. There you go, matey. I be getting this key and I'm getting the hell out of here. I be the winner, laddie. IT. You know, as always. Luckily, the dialogue always intact. That wretched dog from the tavern has brought down a curse on me and my crew. The key weren't the only thing stored in the treasury. The second scrap of parchment lay with it torn from the first, it reads. But grasping the first of the 7 keys unlocks a curse most foul on thee. In 7 days, if all's not done, ye life be forfeit at this setting sun. First key was easy to obtain, but now I have to collect the other 6 before the week is over. For me life and that of me men, I suspect, will be the price paid. So that's why they weren't very good at guarding it. How can I hope to sail around the world in 7 days when a day is almost past? We have yet even to escape Port Royal. We are doomed for sure. Yeah, but doesn't that just make things more exciting? Yarr! I believe we can do it. We be pirates after all. Not even gonna. Well, I want to worry about the curse. Died of some pathetic Navy vessels. Uh-oh. Now, the funny thing is, this Navy is about as effective as the Navy in One Piece. In other words, the mooks. This will be non-existent. Jarheads don't know what they're doing. They don't know how to stop me. There'll be pirates of significance, though. And captains or something. End up being more powerful. That's how this always works. Early. Time to unleash me most feared weapons. Me bottle rockets, apparently. 'Cause apparently me cannons got nothing on me bottle rockets. Arr. That'd be a good one. Why don't ye stop right there? Oh. See. The kamikaze ship. Better be careful with that one. Excellent. Just keep your distance, matey. And you'd be fine. All that is just a big fat target for your ship rockets and ye ship cannons. It's no big deal. Here you go. It's a big old stick of dynamite. Well, nobody ever said this wasn't cartoony. Quite the opposite. It's quite cartoony. Just be careful, lest ye watery grave before the curse set sail. I think we'd be doing just fine there, matey. What be you thinking? That is pathetic. Pathetic. But then again, you knew that already. Here you go. Oh crap. That one's actually aggressive. Then again, all the bigger ships are. Alright, you want to play it that way, huh? You can be aggressive too. Aggressive and deadly at the same time. And you can't. It seems you can only be one or the other. Because your dynamite ships are very deadly, but no, not really aggressive. Because your aggressive ships got a lot to be desired in the lethality department. That'd be both. Whoever want a chance of beating me. Otherwise, you'll keep failing over and over again. Come on, matey. Then again, there are 7 keys. I haven't even escaped the area of the first one, so sure if I played this game long enough, it would eventually get to the nail-biting part. And I would be eating my words. That's the unfortunate thing about the month of recovery. Well, it is introducing me to a lot of games that I wouldn't have played otherwise, or at least not forever. It is basically one-offs. Our escape is proven too simple. I suspect the Navy are driving us towards an ambush. And that does sound like them. It's almost like they're purposefully acting weak. Perhaps I should have considered that. Of course. Devious dogs. Hell, I'm full on bottle rockets, so maybe I ought to save them. Sure there'd be a boss or something. Uh-oh. Escape. Now we be talking. It's time to put me pirate into the real test. Oh, the death! To the death, lads! Even go! Uh-oh. Well, it'll be my death for sure, if I'm not careful. If that's all you've got, I feel sorry for you. Right. One with cannons all over it. That's gotta be their boss. These are the scrubs. Even if those are elite scrubs right there, the bigger, still scrubs all the same. They're just there to pepper me down. That is the real prize right there. Although maybe I shouldn't provoke it just yet. Maybe I should provoke everything else and then get to it. That might be a good idea, eh? It does end up weakening me in the process. It matters not. It matters not at all. Right, that one ship counts as multiple targets. That tells you a lot, doesn't it? Alright, you scrub, quit circling around it. Unless ye be too cowardly to fight me on your own. I'd just be a lowly pirate vessel. What do you think I can do against you? You're clearly a mighty old Navy ship. Why would you need your little mother to help you out? That's because you are weak, and I am strong. Actually, kind of pathetic. Doesn't even move. Basically just the fortress all over again. Darn. Actually reminds me of some of those bosses from Raptor called the Shadows. Oh, holy crap. Yeah, I died. That was my bad. Well, I'm out of time anyway. Unfortunately, I'm gonna have to say that is it for now. Thank you so much for tuning in with me. Make sure to spread this video around like underestimating my own demise, and I will see you next time. Now go out there and capitalize on life. Peace out, have a good one, and have a nice and pleasant day.
If you enjoyed the content and want to stay up to date, I upload 10 a.m. and 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time every single day. You can also subscribe and hit the bell icon, or just check out the end screens right here.